Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, and welcome back to getting bullied by Boss Atrocitus. Boy, did I not miss this dude, but it's that time again. We gotta fight his ass. Last time we used Skinflint Sakon plus Raven, right now I'm trying to do Raven plus Brainiac. We have Beta Club on Raven so that we get that dots damage. We have on Brainiac Sword of Sin, so we constantly power steal from him to hopefully manage to survive a little bit longer, but that Brainiac, it's already not looking too good. And we have Power Girl for reduced power cost for the abilities, and she's carrying the level 10 Joker as Batranks, which is gonna be the only thing that provides passive stats for us in this fight. And even though Brainiac is tanky and Raven is tanky as well, as far as the build goes, we're gonna take so much damage from this man. Like this is so disgusting. And the Power Girl is just not dying. She's gotten so unlucky that she only stacks out after Brainiac, and the Sword of Sin keeps power draining Atrocitus, and she's not getting hit by specials, and she's finally dead with only 2 minutes left of the fight. Raven special 1. She took a ton of damage. She took a ton of damage from that hazard. Gonna apply some darkness with her. Do another special 2 in there. Brainiac back in there, special 1. Here we should stabilize a bit. And also, as far as I remember, I could have played this better. I could have played this a lot better. And he blocked that. He blocked again. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad at the moment. I'm aware of that. Raven back in there, managing to not get the darkness reset, another special 1. We have some decent damage at this point, also super move in there because it gives her some attack. Here I'm gonna get hit a lot, like we got a 48 mil dots damage with that jump attack, but I believe she would get tagged out immediately after, but she got spanked a bit before getting tagged out, and that will put us at a very low amount of health, which might mean that we're gonna get the darkness reset. And I failed to reset the darkness in time, and I lost a lot of damage. We saw 87 mil dot damage per second. That was just for a second, sadly. That was just for a second. It was nice while it lasted, but yeah, back to square one with the Raven Darkness. Brainiac's got max lethal stacks already, but I'm just spamming special 1 to make sure that I keep applying the burning effects. Raven back in there, special 1, and we got darkness reset again because of the healing. Another special 1. Another special 1. Brainiac gets tagged in there, and sadly that jump attack did not do much for us, and Atrocitus gets my Brainiac with his very long reach on his jump attack. Just once more, I need to just once more apply a good amount of dot damage and he would be dead, but sadly that's not gonna be the case, and that's gonna be it for this one. And I know, it is mostly my fault. I could have played this so much better, but it is what it is. We get good fights and we get bad fights. This was one of the... not necessarily bad, because we did do a significant amount of damage, but it could have been so much better. Here we have the Batman Ninja team. We're gonna have level 3 Handler Zatanna and level 6 Dark Null cards equipped on the Robin and Grodd to get passive stats. And Batman Catwoman is gonna roll with the level 10 Joker as Batranks, that allowing me to have 4 fast attack hits on Batman Catwoman, which is huge by itself, and also we're gonna get a lot of damage based on the damage that we deal on basic attack hits. And I think as soon as I get the opportunity to have kind of an optimal fight where I can easily combo interrupt and there's no shenanigans like Chaos tagging, I'm gonna go ahead and try this team as a limit test to see how far they can do damage. Because boy, that Batman Ninja Catwoman is slapping at the moment. She's destroying him. Like, the amount of damage that's added by the Joker as Batarang to each of our hits is gonna be like 1.7 mil, and the hits themselves do so much damage when we hit a fast attack hit because it hits 4 times. Hits 4 times, and I've seen huge values on our basic attack hits. Like, a lot of them do 1 mil damage, a piece of damage, and you multiply that by 4, and it's gonna be around 4 mil damage per basic attack hits. So I really look forward to be able to limit test this. I don't think we can do 2 billion damage yet, but with higher level passive stats from the other artifacts, we definitely could in theory. Here we have Boss Bane, and I'm not gonna feed him another Arkham Knight Batman. Since Arkham Knight Batman is gonna die for sure, he's just gonna have to do with my my less of Joker. He's in there to give Harley more dots damage. And let's see, there we go, super move, he's dead. Also stuns Bane on his way out, that's nice of him. Harley got a few hits in there. EPI back in, combo interrupt again. Harley back in, special 2. I like stunning with Harley's special 2 a little bit more because, well, it's a little bit of a shorter duration than the EPI 3rd special. It's gonna be so much cheaper. Another special 2. Re-engage the combo. EPI back in there. Combo and chop his ass again. Harley. There we go. After the super move is out of the way, this is a very straightforward fight, but that super move will do some casualties. Will do some damage. Another special 2 in there. And combo and chop his ass a bit. Another stun in there. And that's gonna be it for my boy Bane. You will not be missed. You will not be missed. Now, back to the secondary account. So on the secondary account, the artifacts that we have right here are gonna be level 3 Dark Metal cards on Raven, level 4 Dark Metal cards on Batwoman the Drowned, and level 1 Dark Metal cards on Jon Stewart Green Lantern. So, by far not the highest passive stats. That's gonna be a 4-star Raven and a 3-star Batwoman the Drowned. Raven doesn't have any gears, though it doesn't matter in terms of damage in this fight, to be fair. And Batwoman the Drowned only has 1 piece of gear. And we have a good amount of crit damage, but there was no room for the crit chance. So in order for the hazard to be able to do crits, we need to have her tagged in while that is active and sitting on the Dark Metal cards area, or we will just not crit at that point. Even back in there, special 1, reset the darkness. That one round back in there. Come on, chopped again. And we're back underwater. And so far it's gonna be 8 mil per second for a 3-star 1-gear character with free-to-play artifacts. That's quite nice. Another Raven special 1, and I know the super move will increase the damage a bit, but I was waiting to match her own super move with my super move. There we go, super move, and she's gonna do her own thing. There we go, he survived, that's nice. I was not expecting him to or needed him to, but it's nice that he did, I guess. Reset darkness there, Raven got hit a bit. I think the only mistake of this fight was Raven getting a bit hit there. Combo and chopped again, pushing her to the corner. And she backed off into range attack, and Raven back in there, and this is perfect, because we got to reset darkness right before entering final form, so that we will be able to stay a lot of time in battle before we need to tag out again to reset that. And it looks like after super move it's gonna peak at 10.4 mil damage, which is definitely not too bad considering the lack of resources that I have put in this team. This is absolutely insane value per investment. It's not Nora's Snow Globe Deathstroke level of very good per investment, though I guess you could say that because with Deathstroke you need to invest more unless you drop him, you need to buy a chest. With her is a challenge, so we'll get her for free though. I guess you also need to buy Raven. So yeah. Not as good as a no gears 3-star Nora Snow Globe Deathstroke, but very, very good nevertheless. Like, boy, those values are insane. Another special one from Raven. Got on the ground back in. I think we're only gonna get one more before the fight ends. And yeah, not having Batman Collapse make it so much harder to get into final form, because Batman Collapse could do it so fast with a special, but it's fine. It's fine, it's working well enough, okay? Raven in there right before entering final form and flooding the area. And one more time, we're gonna do some damage here. Just for this last few seconds that we actually activated this, I think we dealt around 150 mil damage, which is funny. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this team, and boy, 581 mil damage from a 3-star 1-gear character with free-to-play artifacts. That's pretty good. Moving on to the next fight, we're gonna try and do a cleanup fight with Serbench. I was kind of trying to push my Serbench to the limits because I think there had to be done 140 or 150 mil damage over here to kill this fight. And so I was like, we haven't done that much with Serbench so far, but I guess we gotta start somewhere. So we're doing our absolute best to play this fight as perfectly as we can. Super move out of the way there, pushing her back to the corner, and it went well. This fight went well for the most part. Our special one from Serbench, reverse slash back in, Serbench back in there, and we got her in the corner. There's nothing she can do at this point other than take damage, and the only question is, will the numbers pull through? Will we have enough damage by the end of this fight to kill this? And yeah, in advance, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. By the time you see this, almost like you'll be on vacation, so yeah. Comment down below with whatever you want, subscribe to the channel and all that stuff, and a bit of a spoiler, so I talk about it before the video ends. I'm gonna miss one-shotting Harass by like 1 mil damage. That is frustrating and stupid. Boy, do I hate when that happens. But yeah, thanks again for watching and goodbye.
This is the future.